Halito ang kana sa Ochipoya Brian Oaster, up at High Country News. Life can be hard. There isn't always enough money to cover all your expenses, and you might have to cut corners here or delay payments there. The home is a backlog of maintenance and cleanup issues that pile up faster than you can take care of them. Work is a never-ending list of demands. You know what would really help? What if you had the support of a fundraising foundation specially tailored just to take the pressure off? Just kidding. You don't get a foundation to help you do your job and make ends meet, but the Bureau of Land Management does. They're having a hard time. Yep, it's true. Meetings will begin in March. Shocked? Flummoxed? Flabbergasted? Read Kylie Mohr's story and find out more about the new foundation that will help the BLM fill in the gaps. I'll give you a little hint. The National Park Service and all the other land management agencies already have foundations like this, and they have for decades. All right, enough bureaucracy. Let's talk about people. People who work hard on farms, growing and picking the food that fills our bellies. Washington State produces most of the nation's raspberries, the hops for your crafty little craft beers, as well as labor-intensive crops like apples and asparagus. But farm workers there are facing suffocating wildfire smoke and fatal heat waves in the summers now, as well as unusual floods and freezes in the winter. And they typically don't have the protections or basic working conditions that other workers in the U.S. have. HCN's Sarah Sax spoke with farm workers who have organized for better wages, time off, health care, and who have even formed a co-op farm of their own. They're ultimately pushing for a just transition that treats farm workers as human beings to replace the exploitative top-down model that U.S. agriculture has always used. HCN has also curated a portfolio of artwork by Washington farm workers, their families, and communities that celebrates the work they do. From bold lino-cut prints to oil on canvas to charcoal and gouache portraits on produce boxes, these depictions of life in the fields give an inside view of the pride, the strength, and the beauty of farm work not often portrayed by outsiders. They might just shift your perspective on the powerful communities keeping this country fed. And if you still need some amazing Sarah Sax reporting in your life, check out her story on how wildfire smoke impacts pregnant people. It's a climate justice issue, a racism issue, but we're out of time, so you'll have to read it on hcn.org. I'm Brian Oaster, and now you know the West. Chipis la chiqui.